Well, welcome into your Pig Trail Nation report. Alyssa Orange here with Tera, Talmadge, and we have a special guest joining us, Baillie Burmaster from the Red Raider Nation in Lubbock. Obviously, she is joining us to talk a little bit about Texas Tech, a game that I know a lot of Arkansas fans are excited about. Baillie, let's start with you. What's really the vibe around this locker room in Texas Tech?
Huge. I don't think a lot of Red Raider fans were expecting them to get that first win against the 1 seed Florida, but they were able to pull it out, and that's their first win in an opening round, which is huge. So I think the confidence is sky high for this team right now.
Well, I know Arkansas ready to face this team a second time, Tera. They won 5-1 back at Baum Stadium in April. Yeah. A lot of firepower on both of these teams. What are you expecting today?
A lot of good offense from both teams. It was really crucial for Arkansas to hold them to one run last time around. Not sure if it'll be the same story this time. Hopefully for Hog fans it will be. But, I mean, they've got some dynamite lineup guys in there, so we're going to have to wait and see on that one.
Let's talk to Baillie about this lineup because Texas kind of went through an offensive lull a little bit. They've climbed out of that, but they're hitting the ball really well right now.
Oh, so well. Gabe Holt is just that guy. He had 5 at-bats against Florida, 2 hits, 3 RBIs. I mean, he is just so solid. Grant Little in there. I mean, Zach Reams has hit so many home runs just in postseason alone, but I think the biggest difference between what we saw in regular season will actually be on the mound.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. I know back in regionals, one coach, as we talked about in offensive regionals, said, look, good pitching kind of outweighs good offense, and we have Casey Murphy on the mound tonight for Arkansas. He has a 3.12 ERA right now, 8-5 on the season. Tera, do you see him bouncing back from his outing against South Carolina last weekend?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, when you look at the rest of his season compared to that game, it was just a slump. It was one game. I don't think that he will have a problem bouncing back against Texas Tech tonight.
On the other side of the mound, we're still kind of in a guessing game, Baillie. I think Caleb Killian is what you guys are guessing.
Tadlock's a man of staying with routine once it works, and I think it's going to be Caleb, which it's funny because at the beginning of the season, he wasn't necessarily a starter, but once Stephen Gingrey went down, he was the guy who stepped in, has been so solid this entire season, and then kind of had a slump there in the Super Regional against Duke in Game 2, but, I mean, how can you not get amped up on this stage? I think he's going to come out and be thrown well.
He is 9-2 on the year, a 3.04 ERA, and so we've got an exciting one ahead. I'm going to have to get predictions from both of you ladies, so I got to have to put you on the spot. I'll go first. I said 8-4 this morning, so I've got to stick with an 8-4 score in favor of Arkansas. Baillie, what about you?
I'll do 6-4 in favor of Texas Tech because I feel like the confidence of this team, I have to go with it just because I've been in there, I've been around the guys, and I think Caleb Killian's going to bring something that maybe the Razorbacks haven't seen.
Okay. Tera?
I was thinking I'm going to go 6-2 Arkansas.
Okay.
I just see they just have such a good lineup. You can't stop those guys, especially once they get on a roll, and especially with the lineup that they've got and Casey Murphy on the mound. I think it's going to be a good night for the Hogs.
I want to call it a Heston Kjerstad home run, too.
Go.
Why not? Just for fun. All right. Tera, Talmadge, Baillie Burmaster, Alyssa Orange here. That's your Pig Trail Nation report. We'll be right back.